How's everybody doing today? We have an exciting video this week. I'm going to be talking about the StyleCraft Sabers. Are they still good in 2024? I believe the gold Sabers came out 2022, and I do have the black Sabers that came out 2023. I'm going to be talking about if there's some improvements StyleCraft can do, if there is going to be a 2.0 version. So let's dive into the video, guys. So I do have the 2023 Sabers from StyleCraft. They do come in this box, guys. So let's talk about the package that it comes with. So it is a cardboard box, plastic inside. Not a big fan of the plastic, but it does a good job holding the trimmers. I'm not sure how it holds up like during transit when it's getting delivered, but overall the boxes, it's okay. I like how it's easy to open up through the front. You don't have to slide anything out, you don't have to do anything like that. So big points on that. But other than that, package isn't anything too crazy. The thing we want to talk about the most is the trimmer itself, guys. So I was the last person in the shop to get these, and everybody seemed to enjoy them. So I was like, you know what, let me buy these, let me give my thoughts on them. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, the trimmer itself, the blade, I absolutely love the blade, how it cuts, how it grips the hair, paws. But honestly, guys, the blade itself I am a big fan of, especially for those who do Edgar cuts. Let's put that out there, because this blade can actually grab onto those little tiny hairs very well, especially when you keep brushing those Edgars or those really thick lineups. This would actually get the job done. One of the main reasons why I decided to pick these up. But let's get into my pros first. So what I love about these sabers, guys, is that the actual body itself isn't too big. It's very good for under the chin. The blade, again, I keep talking highly about the blade. I'm in love with this blade. The blade reminds me of a detailer blade. Those were phenomenal for lining up. The other thing that I want to talk about is this blade cover, guys. This blade cover, it's a zero gap cover, guys, which is one of the things that I'm honestly very impressed by StyleCraft, is because not only does this protect your blade, but also zero gaps it. And I'm not gonna lie, I tried zero gapping this with another trimmer and it worked. So universal, maybe give it a try. I absolutely love that feature that you can zero gap with these. I wish more companies did that actually. And the runtime on these is very, very good. I believe the runtime on these, let me give it 4 hours of continuous runtime with a 90-minute charge. That's honestly very good, because if you think about it, 90 minutes, that's what, like an hour and a half? Yeah, like an hour and a half, guys. But now let's get into the cons. One of my cons with these is that it has micro USB charging. And it's not a big con, because I'm glad that they offer that in case I ever do lose the main charger for this. At least it gives me a second option to charge these. But now in 2024, a lot of companies have been converting to USB Type-C. And I am hoping if they ever do release a 2.0 of these, that they do have a Type-C. It would just be one of those things that is just so universal that almost anybody has a USB Type-C charger laying around, even iPhones nowadays. But that's one of them. My second con, even though I love this blade so much, a lot of companies now are allowing you to adjust these without taking off the blade. This, you still have to take off the blade and have to adjust it. So if one corner is too high, take off the blade again and you have to readjust it. It just costs a lot of time to do that. So if they do release a 2.0, I would love to see them be able to add that feature where you don't have to take off the blade to adjust. In my comments, somebody was complaining about the paint on these, how the paint wears off. And I could see it happening, guys. I could see it being an issue later down the line, especially if I'm rubbing on this a lot. pause. But we'll tell with the paint, if I'm being honest, because I'm only planning on using these for lining up, so not a lot of heavy use, but miles may vary. One thing that I do want to add as a pro is that this is a metal body compared to other trimmers out there that are still plastic. So the metal body is honestly part of the reasons why I love this so much, because if these fall, they're not gonna break. If these get warm for any reason, the plastic isn't gonna wear off. It's not gonna crack or break. You can be a little heavier with these if you're setting them down. I don't recommend it. I recommend always laying your clippers down as gently as possible to preserve the life for them. But yeah, guys, the Sabers are definitely, I would say right now with what's out there, I would say it's a 7 out of 10. It's definitely still competes with a lot of stuff that's out there. The cons do not justify how good these are. Like I said, if they do release a 2.0 version, I would like to see those upgrades, because I definitely do believe this should be at least a 8.5 to 9 out of 10, guys. But again, this was released a year ago, year and a half ago. So in the future, I would like to see some upgrades if they do release a 2.0 version. Let's see what else comes in with this. So these actually, they come with a stand. What else does it come with? It comes with an actual micro USB charger as well, so that way you have both. You have your stand, you have the charger. Let's get into some specs. Hopefully we can get through this. So it has a 4-hour runtime, lithium battery, which is amazing. Adjustable zero gap blade, digital brushless, low noise, vibration, micro USB rechargeable, heavy duty full metal body, the Black Diamond X Pro wide blade, and 7,500 RPMs, guys, which is honestly, it should be a standard. I see a lot of 6,800 still going around, which it's not bad. It gets the job done. But 7,500, 72 to 7,500 should be, I believe, the industry standard for a lot of trimmers, especially in this price range of like $150 to $180. What else, guys? Let's do a little sound test. I don't know how many of you saw my other videos where I was kind of like trying to do some ASMR, so I'm gonna try to do that here too. Pop open that little cap. What do you guys think? Let me line you up real quick. Move. Yo, how do these feel? They don't hurt? They don't hurt too bad? Low noise, guys. I have not tried these on kids yet, but I do believe that these shouldn't be a problem on kids. Again, time will tell if these would get a little louder. I hope they don't. As far as my rating for these, I did get these still at $180 after being out for a year. I believe that price is, it's still fair if you can go online and find these for $150, which I have seen, and if you don't mind waiting, $150 for these is definitely a good purchase. 180 to 200 for these, honestly, is not where I would want to see it, because there's a lot of other companies that have different trimmers for much less that do, if not the same, maybe a little bit more with those upgraded features that I was talking about. Who is this trimmer for? You cut your hair at home, you cut your kids' hair at home. The price range for these, I do not recommend these for you unless you want some top of the line trimmers. Then have at it. I recommend these to you. But for the average person cutting hair at home, like I said, yourself, kids, parents, I believe these are way too expensive for that price range. For the entry-level barber, again, you do not need these. This is too overkill. I believe these would be too expensive. So something within like the $100 to maybe $120 range would be good. For medium level barbering, if the budget allows it, I highly recommend these. So for the experienced barbers, you guys know what you guys want. Honestly, you guys can get whatever you want. But yes, I do recommend these. I do recommend having these in your station, because You know, it just adds another tool in your toolbox. Again, these line up phenomenally, especially on those Edgars. I can't stress enough how good these do on that, because a lot of people nowadays are getting their hair long, and even if they're not Edgars, you know, you still got fringes. You got people that are letting the back of their neck grow. They're just getting lined up, and the back of their hair is bulky. But yeah, guys, this is definitely a trimmer that if you can get it on sale, you know, I would 100% recommend these. I would recommend you buying these for the price that they're at versus what's out there. If you see these at retail price, I would definitely wait for maybe a 2.0 version to come out. So, you know, I hope this video has been helpful. It's been, you know, so far so good with these. I'm enjoying them, but like I said, I'm only using these to line up. I'm not using these for anything else. Like I said, time will tell with certain things like the paint. That's going to be one of my biggest concerns, is the paint, because it looks amazing blacked out. So I'm hoping these do not fade away. If any companies out there listening, the zero gap, you know, cover, the game changer. It's something that I personally love. This is probably like my most favorite thing out of these, because, you know, sometimes it's hard for us to adjust them, like eyeballing it and all that. So this just makes the job way easier. I hope you guys like the video. I hope you guys like my comments. Hope you guys like the review that I'm putting out, guys. Please leave a comment down below if there's anything you guys want to see. It's very helpful, and I am so happy that I'm getting views and feedback from you guys. It means so much to me. I am very thankful for all of you watching, all of the new subscribers we're getting. It's honestly a heartwarming feeling, because after I get out of work and I see the views and the comments, it's just so amazing, guys. I love it so much. I can't wait to make more videos for you guys. It's just this is very exciting for me. It's a very exciting time for me, because I'm, you know, doing something that I've been wanting to do for years, and I'm seeing results, and I can't be any more grateful for that. So thank you guys, and like always, have a blessed day. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have a good one, guys. Thank you.